I'm James Mclean outside the Memorial Stadium here in Bristol for this crunch match between Bristol Rovers and Shrewsbury Town to get away from the League 2 relegation places. Bristol Rovers sit currently 19th in the League 2 table, and even a win tonight will still see them in that position, as Shrewsbury are one place ahead in 18th on 41 points and Bristol only on 37. Bristol Rovers' last 5 are 1-3, drawn 1 and lost 1. Shrewsbury 1-3 and lost 2. The top scorers to be on the lookout for tonight for Bristol Rovers is Fabrizio Cavengan, who is on 14 goals this season. For Shrewsbury, they'll be looking at John Marquis, who is on 6. And Shrewsbury fans and players have not liked the sight of this club in recent years. They have failed to win in their last 5 meetings with Bristol Rovers, and their last meeting on New Year's Day ended at Shrewsbury 3-0 win to Bristol Rovers, in which Cavengan scored a hat-trick. Kick-off is at 7:45.
Well, the Tottenham fans have just gone from being very gloomy to very happy. Brandon Hoomstroom was just forced off by an early change. He was getting treatment just past Ryan Gosney. He came off for number 6, Dan O'Connor, and Tottenham's fans didn't last very long in terms of their miserableness, let's say, as Ashley Clark, their second top goal scorer this season, as Grigor Coxballs for Hampton, has just done a lovely solo effort from the left side of the box from where I am, fired it hard into the top right corner. Marcus Dewhurst sent to the floor, he had no chance, and Tottenham fans sent into raptures as it's AFC Tottenham 1, Hampton and Richmond Borough 1.
There often aren't many milestones to celebrate in non-league football with players moving around on the regular, but here at Andover New Street Football Club, that is not the case for one of their own. Boxing is hard enough as a professional, but try doing it as an amateur, and worse still, try going into a fight with a broken wrist. Well, that's what Jay Clifford had to do, and now he's recovered and his next fight's been announced. He's back on the grind. Let's go see him. Well, it's just under a month until Jay the Big Red Dog Clifford finds out if his recovery and new tactics will be enough when he takes to the Gaiety Bar in Portsmouth on the 21st of March. James Mclean, Solent Sports News. Southampton are no closer to finding their new manager after they sacked Will Still after only 5 months, following a 2-0 defeat here against Preston. But apparently reports are indicating that interviews have been taking place with a few managers, but no candidate has stood out, and it now seems interim manager Tonda Eckert will take charge of the next 3 games, which begin this weekend away to Charlton, then at home to Leicester, then on the road again to Millwall. James Mclean, Solent Sports News. Hello and welcome to Solent Sports News with me, James Mclean. Time now to welcome a guest to the studio, someone who had their basketball dreams shattered by COVID. Alfie Faulkner, thank you for joining me, Alfie. Hello and welcome to your Solent Sports News Bulletin with me, James Mclean. This is your 2-minute update on the hour, every hour. England will qualify for next year's FIFA World Cup if they win tomorrow away at Latvia. Serbia's defeat to Albania at the weekend means just 3 more points will see the 3 Lions book a spot in the tournament, which takes place in the USA, Mexico and Canada. Thomas Tuchel's side will have guaranteed top spot in Group K with 2 games to spare. University sports are full of the standard football, basketball and even now darts teams. But here at the University of Southampton, a group of students are attempting to put a new sport on the map. A sport where they just so happen to be 3-time university national champions. So will the Squids' period of dominance continue, or will their reign come to an end? Well, the odds are certainly in his favour, John, with 3 races left to go in Qatar, Vegas and the finale in Abu Dhabi. He currently sits 24 points ahead of McLaren teammate Oscar Piastri, with 83 points left to collect. So if he can repeat his wins in Mexico and Brazil, as you say, if he can repeat that in Vegas, Qatar and the finale in Abu Dhabi, then come the end of the season, we may just have another British champion to celebrate.